Learning how to use LinkedIn can take a lot of time. Some of the most important things you can do to learn how to use LinkedIn is just use it. I call that experience and experiment. But in order to get you started, I want to point out a few things that are worthwhile knowing, especially if you've never used LinkedIn. First of all, if you notice across the top here, this is what's called the menu line, and pretty much everything you need to get to is across here. This always brings you back to the top. This lets you go in and edit or view your profile. This lets you go see your connections, who you've made first level connections with. These are the groups that you're a part of. This shows a few of them, but this shows all the groups that you may be a part of. This lets you go find jobs or post a job, and I'm not here to teach you a lot about that. Here's your messages where you can accept invitations, view messages, and compose a message. Also, this is up above this. This is what's called the notification area, and there's a notification of new messages, and those are notifications of new activities that are going on LinkedIn for you. Over here is your companies. You can search for companies or follow companies, and here's LinkedIn news. And only two things that are really important under more are the help center and skills and expertise. And again, that's lots of training, which we won't go into now. The last thing on this line here is the search bar, and whatever you type in here, LinkedIn will start searching for it, and it will look for whatever you type there in either people, updates, jobs, companies, or groups. So if you type in Stokes County, then you can see it brings up the Arts Council United Fund of Stokes County, and then there's a company called PAL. So just a way to search. If you don't find what you're looking for, you can always go to advanced search by clicking on the looking glass. Second thing I want to show you on LinkedIn is this is what's called the news feed. All of this stuff that shows up down through here that goes on and on forever is what's called the news feed. I refer to it as the stream. And what's in the stream is the activity that your connections and or your groups are making. All these people here are my connections. This is the activity that they are doing at the time. Status post, sharing an article, liking another article or comment, another article, updating their skills and expertise. This is, again, it goes on and on forever. It's called the news feed, but I refer to it as the stream. And what's important in this stream is just what's important. Ignore all the rest. The next thing I want to show you, again, high level importance, is if you point at your name as a settings. I'm not going to go into all this other than to tell you there's lots of stuff here. You can change your email address, change your password. You can control the privacy settings of your profile. You can control the email notifications you get from LinkedIn as well as from your groups. And what you should do is spend a little bit of time here looking at what the options are and making adjustments according to what works for you. The last thing I want to show you in this quick little video is that in order to be found on LinkedIn, you have to have a really good profile. And if you go to Edit Profile, it will show you all the areas of your profile that you can change. You can change your contact information. You can customize your LinkedIn URL, change your summary statement, add graphics, change your experience, add experiences, again, add graphics or add documents. You can add certifications, etc., etc., etc. What I will teach you to do is to have a LinkedIn profile that speaks well of who you are and what you do. So again, a lot of stuff to learn about LinkedIn, high level, understand what the menu is, how to search, understand what the content is in the stream, and understand what your profile says in regards to who you are and what you do so that you can be found and possibly create opportunities for conversations about business or a job. Quick little intro. I hope this helps.